Read that again.
And they all with one consent began to make an excuse.
A sinful man will find an excuse, man. Come on.
And the first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it. And I pray thee have me excused.
So the first man said, listen, I bought some land. I bought a piece of ground. With ground, what comes with ground? Resources, man. Water, natural minerals, right? Natural resources in the earth, right? And in the earth, you can build house, right? You can build house. That's where the women come in. Wouldn't women love that, right? On the ground comes what? That's real estate. That's real estate.
Investment,
right? Right? You can make a house, rent out the rooms, and make more money, man. Right? That means you are a landlord.
Yep.
You're a landlord, man. Now you can make parties. Come on now.
Another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I have to prove them. I pray thee have me excused.
5 oxen. That's your livelihood. That's your business. Come on.
Another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So the servant came and showed the Lord these things. Then the master of his house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and in the lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind.
Right.
And the servant said, Lord, it is done.
And the servant said, Lord, it is done.
It is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room.
And yet there is room. Come on.
And the Lord said unto that servant,
So wait. It said first, the last man said, I got a woman, man. I got a family. You know? So that's their consolation. That's their comforting in the world. But then the servant went back to the master and said, listen, man, they all be making excuses. The Lord said, listen, man, forget all those guys. Go to the poor. Go to them that don't have nothing. Go to the sickly, the maimed, the halt, and the blind. Go to them and fill up my house with them. Showing you that brothers that really come to the truth, a lot of brothers are sickly, man. We're the dead, man. We're like the zombies. You know in that movie, The Mummy, the resurrection of the mummy? You see them all? You know, like, that's us, man.
Yeah, man.
The maimed, the halt, the blind.
The walking dead,
man. Brothers are sickly, got all kind of issues in their body.
Yeah, man.
Those are mainly the brothers that come into this truth. Mainly guys that are doing good in this world, they're not going to come to this truth. Because they already received their consolation. They already got wife, kids, they already got car, good job, land, oxen, all of that. So they ain't gonna put up in their Mercedes and listen to this. Because they already received it. Come on.
Right. He says, for I say unto you that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper.
You're not gonna taste of this. Why? Because you prioritized fuckery, man. Over this.
There's more. Luke 14:25. And then there went a great multitude with him, and he turned and said unto them, if any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother and his wife and his children and his brethren and his sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Right, so you might have family and everything, but you got to fear for the life of your family and your children, because you know that our God is not a God to be played with. He wants his business to be done. The Heavenly Father is a businessman, and he wants his increase, and he's given every man a talent. You some, you may be little, you much, and he wants you to bring in the revenue, man. And when he comes back in the time of his coming, he wants to see what you've done to profit his business. But my Heavenly Father is not playing around. He says he's no respecter of persons. I don't care if you got family and kids. He'll destroy your kids. Look what he did to Job. Destroyed all his sons like it was nothing. When you read about it, the Most High sent Satan the Most High sent Satan in the form of a wind to smoke the 4 corners of the house, and they all dropped through and killed all his children.
Wow.
Like it was nothing. Right? There's nothing in the sight of the Heavenly Father to make a man to have something and bring him to nothing. It's a small thing in the sight of the Heavenly Father. And the Most High might deceive you by giving you kids.
Wow.
Just to test what type of man you are. Are you going to put all your trust in your family?
That's heavy, brother.
Or are you going to be fearful and say, no, I want a hedge to be around my family. So in order for there to be a hedge around my family, I'm going to come out here and do this work.
I've got something quick here.
I've got to be about your own side. And then you're going to see if your wife is really your wife.
Right, yeah.
Then you're going to see if your wife is really your wife. She's going to stand by you know. Now she's going to have a problem with you going out there. It's all being a good little Israelite when you're in the world. As long as you're not teaching, your mom don't fuck with you.
Yep.
Right? Your dad don't fuck with you. You can be an Israelite till the cows come home.
Yes.
But the second you go out there in them streets with that garment on, right? And she found your parents and your wife found out you doing this work, now you're crazy.
Yep.
See, so that shows you that another
levels.
spirit comes upon you when you come out here and do this work. It shows you there's another spirit. The true spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua comes upon you when you come out here.
Present your bodies.
You stay behind the closed door pretending to be Hebrew Israelite. No.
Present your bodies.
You're still of the world.
Yeah.
You're still of the world until you come out here. You come out here and you see the looks of the people are against you and they look like you're crazy, and you feel that spirit like I might be bugging out. That shows you that you've now separated from the world now. When you've taken that active step into the street and you're now opening up the scriptures and you're reading out loud, and now the words is coming out into the open. Wisdom craft aloud. You utter for a voice in the streets. Once you start making that move, the spirit changes, man.
That's it, brother.
You've now become a man of the Lord.
One thing before you go, brother. I know you're going, right? Ellie, can I bring it up, brother?
Bring it out.
All right. I know you have to go now, brother, yeah? Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Bring it down for me.
Beautiful, man. You know, let the Lord see your good works.
You got a talent, brother. You got a talent to get sick of it.
You know, it's no excuse, nothing. I felt I have to be more versed in the scriptures, but into the scripture. Bro, when I came out here, the knowledge I have now, I didn't know that shit. I came out here with a notepad. I wrote down verses. I didn't know scriptures. I had that garment on. Came out. I didn't have the Apocrypha. I came out with my old Bible, small little old Bible. I came out with a notepad. That's all I didn't know shit. And every day, every time I come out here to the streets, even to this very day, before I come out, I feel like I don't know enough. Every week, I've been in this truth for over 12 years. And every time I come out, before I come out, I feel like I don't know enough. I'm going to study with you. So you can never know enough.
That's right.
Anyway, man.
Brother, you're going on. You don't know this brother. You don't know this brother. You don't know me. You don't know this brother. You don't know none of our situations. But we still come out here. If we tell you our stories, then you're going to say, boy, I shouldn't have said that to the brothers. And that's going to fly over our head, what you just said, yeah?
But anyway, man.
Love him, brother. Love him.
I've got to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, brother. We respect you for that. Respect you for that. Nice one, man. Nice one. Nice one. Beautifully here, brother. Bless you, brother.
Yes.
Bless your household
Shalom.
here, brother. Bless your household. Shalom, yeah? Okay, brother. Bless you, brother.
Anyway, we're gonna close out. With that, we say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kadosh, Kwam Yasharola.
Thank you, how Basham Yashai, Basham Kakadash.
Amen. Shalom.
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 Same time next week, Lord willing.
Lord willing, brother. Lord willing, brother Caleb.